Hi, Madbronco here. Today I am at Jyllands-ringen in Denmark to have a go at their driving experience and drive these three cars behind me around the circuit. I am not here to compete in a race or try and set any lap records. I am just here to have a go in the cars and do a few laps and most of all have some fun. I'm now going to get suited up and take the first car out for a spin. Not literally, I hope. So I hope you will join me and see how I get on. Right, okay, so I'm in the first car of the day now, which is the Subaru Impreza Wrx Sti. I'm all strapped in, I'm ready to go, so I think we'll get it into gear and get out on our out lap. Right, okay, so as I said in the intro, we're in Jyllands-ringen in Denmark. So we've got their driving experience. Obviously this is the first car of the day, this road car. Pretty fast road car, Subaru Impreza. Obviously pretty cool sounding car. And we go round on our out lap. Quite an interesting circuit. It's not a circuit you see very much on TV, if at all. And it's not a circuit I really knew the layout of until I looked it up. Decided to come here, so kind of got to remember the circuit. We've obviously done our trip round the track this morning with our instructor, got a few pointers. This is a bit of a tricky section. This is where we go from the circuit. It's almost like, feels like two circuits. And that's where you sort of join because you can loop round. This section here, I don't know, it's a bit weird. I don't know if they use this for driver training or something. It just feels almost like a different circuit. Perhaps it's the different colour asphalts and the different things we cross over here. It's where we kind of join back just to the left there. We'd have taken the short circuit. This long last corner. So anyway, I'm pretty much going to shut up now as we hit the start finish straight, do lap one. Okay, so as we come up to finish the first lap, made a complete hash of the first corner. See if we can do better on lap two. Okay, as we come up to finish lap 2, marginally better into the first corner. See what we can do on lap 3. Wow, okay, whew, that was a lot of fun. It was just interesting. Obviously this first corner is a little bit tricky. It's not so much tricky, it's just you obviously a long start finish straight, and completely missed my braking on the first lap. Lucky to keep it kind of on the circuit or not going to the gravel. Kind of slightly better on the second lap. Third lap was okay. So yeah, I'm quite pleased with them 3 laps, not too bad. The rest of the circuit I think I've pretty much got. This is a little bit tricky through here. It's not as bad as I thought it would be. It's a bit of a weird corner because you hit the apex and then there's just nothing. It's just an open corner. So it's, yeah, glad I came here. Interesting circuit. I think they do actually race here. Like I say, it's not something you see much on TV. They may show stuff on the internet, I suppose. But anyway, let's head into the pit lane. Bit of a tricky pit lane. Quite tight left here. And that last corner's a lot of fun, which obviously we're going around the outside of now. Which I'm sure that is going to be more fun in the faster the cars we go. But anyway, kind of losing my voice a little bit now. Need a drink. So we're getting to the pit and see what the lap times were for the Subaru. Let's see. Wow, that was a lot of fun. I could have driven some more laps. Anyway, the 3 lap times for the Subaru Impreza Wrx Sti are lap 1, 125 dead, lap 2, 124.4, and lap 3, 123.6. Nothing record breaking, I'm afraid, but certainly a good solid start to the day, with the times improving lap on lap once I got the first corner correct. I am now going to get ready to drive something faster, so please join me and let's see how I do. Right, okay, so I'm in the second car of the day now, which is the Audi TT Cup. I'm all strapped in, I'm ready to go, so I think we'll get it into gear and get out on our out lap. Right, okay, so we've stepped it up for this one. Obviously this is more of a race car, as you can see, with the roll cage, electronic dash, etc. We've done our first laps in the Subaru, the road car, to get a feel for the circuit. Quite a cool little circuit. Obviously going into the first corner is a bit interesting after the long start finish straight. I think I've kind of got it nailed now. The rest of the circuit, it's not too bad. I think as the cars get faster, the corners might get a little bit more tricky, one or two places. But overall, I think we should be good. This section here, I think, is going to be tricky in this car. As you can see there, we're sat down very low in this car. Kind of lose view of the corner there because it kind of does go up over a little crest as you go right. We'll see how we get on. See, hopefully we can be faster in this than the Subaru. The Subaru was pretty quick, I've got to say. So anyway, as we get around to near the end of the circuit, this little section, and then through this long left hand, building up the speed. Ooh, that's why I'm going to have to be careful, I think. Anyway, pretty much going to shut up as we start lap 1. Okay, as we come up to finish lap 1, not too bad. I think there's room for improvement. Let's see what we can do on lap 2. Okay, so as we come to finish lap 2, not sure that felt any better. See what we can do on lap 3. Ooh, okay, so that's the 3 laps. Wow, that went by pretty quick. Obviously, it was almost like starting again. completely different with this car, with the braking. A lot stronger brakes, can brake later. But I think I did okay in the first corner. I was kind of having more of an issue with the second part of the corner, coming out of the corner, getting on the throttle too early, and it kind of wanting to push out to the outside of the circuit. But other than that, I think, yeah, it wasn't too bad. This was a little bit tricky here. Kind of just for a second there lose sight of the circuit, which kind of is a bit disconcerting. I didn't really feel I could go. I'm sure in the Subaru I was going through that left-hander full throttle, but just didn't have the confidence to go through there in this full throttle. Yeah, that felt pretty good. Interesting to see what the lap times were. Felt a bit more confident on lap 3. I must admit, lap 3 did feel the better of the 3 laps, or the best of the 3 laps. So that'd be interesting to see what the lap times were. Got a bit more of an idea of what's to come in the fastest of the 3 cars. Obviously the real high-powered car. All tin tops this time, so this will be another car. Anyway, let's see what the lap times were in the Audi. Wow, that was a lot of fun. I could have driven some more laps. Anyway, the 3 lap times for the Audi TT Cup are lap 1, 1:16.6, lap 2, 1:15.8, and lap 3, 1:15.6. Nothing record breaking, I'm afraid, and I'm a bit surprised that the 3rd lap wasn't a bit faster, but overall I'm pretty pleased with the 3 laps. I'm now going to drive something faster, so please join me and let's see how I do. Right, okay, so I'm in the last car of the day now, which is the Nissan Gtr Gt500. I'm all strapped in, I'm ready to go, so I think we're getting into gear and get out on the out lap. Right, okay, so this is it, this is the big one. Obviously this is the fastest car of the day, and it is a car. Kind of was thinking after what I was saying in the last car on the way in, talking about it being a car and tin tops and stuff. Obviously what I was trying to say was there's no single seaters today, but anyway, yeah, obviously this is a pretty serious racing car, so I'm not quite sure how well we're going to get on. Interesting to see. Like I was saying, I've got a bit of a feel of what it's going to be like with a more of a racing car type setup with the Audi, but obviously this is a step above that. But I'll do my best, see what I can do, not going to go crazy. Obviously going to try and keep it on the circuit and just have some fun driving a pretty cool car. So anyway, as we get around to near the end of the circuit, last couple of corners, long left hand here onto the start finish straight, so I'm pretty much going to shut up now as we start lap 1. as we come up to finish the first lap. That was interesting, a few little mistakes. See what we can do on lap 2. Oh, okay, wow, that's the 3 laps. That felt like it went by pretty quick, which would suggest the lap times were hopefully quicker than the Audi. Yeah, oh, I enjoyed that. That was a lot of fun. Nearly turned it around on the second corner. Got on the throttle a little bit too much, and I felt it wanting to get away from me. Yeah, certainly a pretty powerful car. Kind of messed this up coming down here. I think it was on lap 2, but overall, yeah, it was a lot of fun. Things seem to be happening a lot faster than in the other cars. But yeah, that was good. I enjoyed that. There's absolutely no way I was going to go through this corner flat out. I think it was on the second or third lap. Got right out to the curb, which was kind of, my heart was in my mouth a little bit, thinking, oh, here comes the grass. But yeah, I really enjoyed that. That was a lot of fun. Interesting to see what the lap times were. Not holding out much for the first lap. I think the second, and well, I'd like to think the third lap might be not too bad. Done pretty well so far with the first 2 cars. The lap times get better lap on lap as I get a little bit more confident with the car. So hopefully the same will apply for this car. We'll see. So let's get into the pit box and see what the lap times were. Well, that was a lot of fun. I could have driven some more laps. Anyway, the 3 lap times for the Nissan Gtr Gt500 are: lap 1, 111.6, lap 2, 110.5, and lap 3, 108.9. Nothing record breaking, I'm afraid, but I'm certainly pretty happy with the third lap, being 2 seconds faster than the previous lap. Unfortunately, that is the last car of the day, so no more driving for me today. It's time to take the race suit off and to return to normality. sorry to say that is the end of my driving experience for today. I have driven some great cars and most of all I've had a lot of fun. So I will be doing another driving experience at another circuit very soon. I hope you enjoyed the video and will join me for another driving experience. And of course, please subscribe, like and comment. Have a nice day wherever you are, and I hope to see you again soon. Bye.